Lucy. I'll re-up the flares a little bit. Beck, don't be afraid of the conquest tier. You don't need a trophy for those, and you get the 4 set. It's the same item level as the tier 8 gear. But if it gives you the 4-piece set bonus, it can be worth it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it after this. If nothing drops.
Yeah,
I've only gotten one piece.
I would wait until these trophies, but yeah, it was worth it for me. I had my set bonus like 3 weeks before I got all the trophies I needed.
Yeah, I just don't want to waste my GP on it.
Yeah.
Who did the those caster leather boots get passed to, by the way?
They went to Dr. Helper. So the winning role was Willow Wraith.
He meant leather, not the
Oh,
cloth.
leather.
Oh, leather boots.
I've got them. I
Yeah.
haven't disenchanted them yet.
Yeah, just hold off on that. I'm still looking at it. It's like,
Oh, did we not?
it would feel so gross,
do
but
those?
maybe.
Which
They're a
ones?
good set.
The boots of harsh winter. Leather spirits, crit spell power.
Oh,
With 2 yellow sockets.
yeah. It's crit, it's spell power, it's stamina, it's intellect. It's
Yeah,
leather,
but crit
it's not-
isn't the preferred shaman stat.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
not the best, but I'm getting to the point where I have so much haste, I actually don't. I think I'm. When Lust is active, my lightning bolts are 1 second, and it's like anything more would just be wasted.
True.
Is Lucy back?
I am.
Yes. Okay. Zem flask or elixir. There you go. Okay, GD essence, Yazo essence. 10-second pull. This is worth pre-potting. Flares are still up for now.
5, 4, 3,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Stack tightly on square, please. Focus down light bane.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet.
Dark Vortex. Soakers, this is for you. Now.
I also desack during that.
Excellent job. That light orb was so close.
She's a sea hair away.
It nipped my little hairs off. Oh, that light orb! Don't feed us! Battle res on Anderson, please. Anderson, remember to grab light essence. Big heals on Anderson. Oh, no, he hasn't. All right. Lust. Swap to light essence. Dark Bane. Attack Dark Bane. Nice. Swap back to Dark Essence. Swap back. Battle res on Ku. He has light if you can res outside of the stack. Ku, remember, swap to Dark. Good. Make sure you're back on Light Bane.
Ability in 5.
Manatide.
Change target.
Light shield, attack Lightbane. Light shield, attack Lightbane. He kills Anderson. Good. Nicely done.
Next one's gonna be switching to light.
We may get him beforehand if we burn.
Nice. A dark orb hit us. That's good.
The hitboxes and the orbs suck ass.
Yes, they
Yes.
do. Light Vortex, swap to Light Essence. Dark Stack, swap to Light Essence. Swap back to Dark Essence. Any battle reses. Nicely done. Very, very solid.
Ooh, a Death's Choice.
Concentrated darkness. Concentrated darkness, that is the dark.
I
cannot
swear that
see
chest
the
dropped
other
so
loot.
many
Where
times.
is it? There it is, finally. I did not see a pattern. Oh, there's that, and then that one and that one. Alright, so first orb, yoink. We have 4 Crusader orbs now. Guildies will roll for this after a noob, so stick around for that. Trophies. Top 2 rolls. MS +1 over off spec. I saw Willow with a 100 roll. 44.
Then I think a 78. Oh no, a 99 squeakers.
A 99 from Squeakers. That's impressive. Minor upgrade for Willow. Congrats. And for Squeakers. Congrats. Okay, let's see. Chest plate of the Frozen Lake. Yes, I am tired of seeing this chest, I will admit. Plate chest, stamina, intellect, crit haste, and spell power. Daldorai with an off-spec roll. Congrats, Daldorai. The Executioner's Vice. A neck, strength, stamina, hit, crit. A main spec from Daldorai. You're just picking up our loot.
No one else wants to roll in it because this Death's Choice.
Should have done that first.
That's what I listed. Whatever. And Ada with a main spec roll. Congrats, Ada. Death's Choice. Trinket. On equip, increases attack power. And when you deal damage, you have a chance to gain Paragon, increasing strength
Fresh
or
got a
agility.
95.
It's got to be a Biz trinket, right?
Every melee is Biz Trinket.
I assume so.
Looks like it is probably.
Not every melee. It's not good for enhancement shaman.
Fresh wins the roll with a 95. Means
Is it really not?
Nope. I want the range just like you do.
They want spell power.
Yep.
Means it goes to EPGP. We've got 4 major upgrades. Highest PR is Beck. Congrats.
Damn, Beck, that's dirty.
He's been
This is
chilling.
literally the
You have the
second piece of
normal.
gear I
waiting.
have ever gotten
He's
running
been
with
You
you
have the
guys.
norm.
for
We took the
so
heroic.
long.
You can't
Congrats.
equip both.
I know.
Oh,
to
you
try.
had the normal. Okay, never mind.
Congrats. Would not recommend being that far forward.
No, you can be at the gate and you won't hit the ground.
About
Uh
where
huh.
the tree is.
Tell that to hide.
You hit something.
About where the tree is safe.
Sometimes you just hit the platform that falls. I've dived
I
and
want
hit
to
the
see if
platform.
it's the point of the star here.
You are hopelessly outnumbered. Lay down Frostmourne, and I will grant you a just death.
If the tree never fell on anything. Usually stop right about here.
How much did that tank
While you're
my
waiting to
GP?
fall, please check hashtag raids in Discord.
You are now 1.36.
Well, you were second, and now I don't see you on the top of the thing.
Oh, the point of the star is still too far forward. You have to go further back still. Check in raids. There is a screenshot there. That is our planned route for phase 2 for a noob. We're gonna drag a noob to this pillar over on the right side over here, right where the flare is now. And we want whoever gets selected first, look at square. We want them to run this way around the frost sphere that we're gonna drop here. We're gonna drop this frost sphere first. They're gonna go around. We're gonna get a blessing of protection from one of our paladins. They can wait 10 seconds outside of it, waiting, and then go in. The next person that gets targeted, we want you to run in this direction. And instead of that corner, we're actually gonna use the middle left flare after that. So about there. They're gonna go this way. They're gonna curve. Do they go all the way around? Yeah, they go all the way around. Around the frost, or just like in the front back there, whatever. And then hand of protection, chilling here, waiting 10 seconds, and then step in. The third person, this is important, third person, they're just gonna run straight towards a noob. They're not gonna trigger either of the frost spheres. We're just gonna have them run as far as they can. We can give them another blessing, but if we did that right, then we only use 2 of the frost spheres. We get 6 total. We need to keep the 2 up front alive, so melee, if you get targeted, get out of there as fast as possible. Frankly, I'd rather we pull the ads out of those frost spheres at the beginning of phase 2, just so we don't accidentally trigger them. We need them alive. And then we'll pull back here and do all that jazz. That's the most important thing. This is the progression that we're on. We need to learn how to do a clean phase 2. If we can do that, we can do the rest. We can work on phase 3. Speaking of phase 3, there is a recommended macro. I didn't bring the blaster resistance.
Did you make any cold?
If
Frost
somebody
bombs?
has a mailbox, I can.
I have a bunch of frost protection potions.
If somebody has a mailbox, I can get some flasks of resistance. I have some on my main.
I can get it just from the guild.
Mailbox is up.
Fast. We're gonna do at least one pull without any of these consumables yet. We just need to get a clean phase 2. Frankly, it's kind of a big ask, so we're gonna work on it. If we get to phase 2 again, because we might be a little low on damage, then we would use the back left frost sphere and the middle right frost sphere instead. So it
Oh,
would
we're
be really
definitely going
tricky.
to. Like,
Yeah,
guaranteed
it'd be a
to.
little tricky, but squeakers. When we do the second phase 2, assuming we did the first one good, can I have you drag a noob to the opposite corner, to that one instead? Well, Oh no, yeah, like just instead of doing the pillar, you'll bring like over this way. Squeakers. No. I heard that, but I can understand it.
Okay. Yeah, I got it, man.
Yeah, if we do a phase 2 again, just yeah. Let's see. Were we having someone else tank instead of fresh, or are we doing fresh?
He was suggesting me, I believe.
Do
I'd
we
be
want to
worried
lose a healer
about
for that?
phase 3, but I don't think we're gonna get there. So we can start with that. I think we can go with only 4. We were gonna have 4.
I mean, we were fine last week on it. We just never
Yeah,
got
we
to phase
forget
3.
salt. Yeah.
Well,
So-
phase 3 is where the real healing gets.
Yeah,
intense.
that's where the real healing comes in. So second thing I posted in raid is the cancel macro. So grab that from hashtag raids as well. If we get to phase 3, starting at 30% health from Manuverak, he will start using Leeching Swarm. Leeching Swarm drains 30% of your health every second, and he just repeats that over and over and over again. And he will health steal that. So we need to make sure we have a healing debuff on him, but we want to lower our maximum health as soon as possible. So that's what that cancel aura macro is for. It removes Prayer of Fortitude, Commanding Shout. It removes any current hots currently on you, any shields, and that lowers our maximum health. Because of the nature of 30%, it will still take the same amount of time to kill you, but you will heal him less. That's the idea of the cancel macro. So if we get to phase 3, I'll call out, press that macro. It'll remove all of your health benefit buffs, and we'll do that. Phase 1, I suppose we'll talk about it. We will tank Anubarak where he is. We're going to down the 2 frost spheres on the left and the right. Down the one on the left first. If I can have the hunters and the Ellie shamans target those, you both have more range than other classes do. Down the left one first, then the right. We're going to kill the 2 ads on left, and then we're going to switch to the 2 ads on right. They need to be kept on opposite sides, because if there are too many in range of each other, they buff them by quite a bit. There will be penetrating cold, keep heals on them. It's not too dangerous in phase 1. Interrupt Shadow Strike if any of the ads cast it. They need to be on a frost sphere, otherwise they will submerge and pop up later and be a lot harder to deal with. We need to down them ASAP. But our priority is focusing on ads. Cleaving the boss is good, but we need to get the ads down as soon as possible. Who's here? Let's see who we got. Re-up your flasks. It's been an hour since we started. Here
Just
is
a
a
reminder
wish
to the
list.
2 tanks that are doing it on the side. They need to be on his back legs if possible for the cleaves to reach.
Ideally, yes. Let me promote fresh to a tank. Oh wait, no.
Tanking.
He's Fury. He's Fury. Demote. Image. And then we're having Zem promote to. Nope, I can't do it from that menu. Okay. Oh, I need to fix groups. Go Bango. Can I have Mew in here? Yeah, let's get Hyde in here for Manatite. I need Jaltalk in there. Okay, so we have a Healing Totem or Vampiric Embrace in every group. Hunters together.
Who's dropping nature resist in phase 3?
There should already be someone who always has it down.
Jaltalk will always have nature resist down.
Yep, Jaltalk has it. Earth has Wrath, and I've got Wind Fury. Yeah, Zem, we'll have you tank right ads. The ones, look at the minimap there.
Okay.
No. So surviving the spikes for 10 seconds is when you receive a Hand of Protection from one of the paladins. In order, we'll have Taz, Ada, Dell, and then Zem or Lucy if we need that many. But Taz, Ada, Dell, Zem, Lucy. So Hand of Protection makes you invulnerable to physical damage for 10 seconds. The paladin needs to be in range of you to place it, so they need to be close enough to you. You don't just want to zoom away from them as soon as possible. But when you have Hand of Protection, you want to not trigger the Frost Sphere yet. You are invulnerable, and we want you to waste as much time with Anubarak as possible. That's during phase 2. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so just remember, look at that image in raids. That's what we're trying to do. If you're targeted first, I want you running. Anubarak will be coming from this corner, that pillar. You are eventually going to end up at this Frost Sphere. This will be the first Frost Sphere down, and you'll be running in this direction. Try to waste as much time running around. Get a Hand of Protection right here, and then you can wait 10 seconds because you're immune, and then go in. Second person, whoever you are, you're going to be running in this direction. The next Frost Sphere is going to be the one in the middle left. And again, Hunters and Ellie Shamans, I need you to be prioritizing these Frost Spheres in this order. So, left of a noob, right of a noob, and then this back right one first, and the middle left one second. Do not drop any more during that first phase 2, otherwise we'll just run into it and it'll be a problem. Okay, ready to check.
We have someone with a wound or aim shot.
We have aim shot in Anderson's rotation.
All right, make sure you don't ice block, bubble yourself.
Yes. If you
don't
are
do deterrence.
totally invulnerable, then you will no longer be targeted and he'll go after someone else. The longer he's chasing someone, the faster he gets. So it can only be Hand of Protection. That is the only thing that works for this.
I've
Do
heard
not do
a mirror
anything else.
image and fade also can fuck things up, so don't try that either.
Yeah, if you use threat drops after getting pursued, the noob can retarget you, and so if you already got bopped beforehand, you won't be able to get bopped a second time.
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
All right, everyone is ready. 10-second pull.
Minor healers can stack on tanks
5,
if needed
4,
to help with ads.
3,
They
2,
really should.
And a reminder for Leth and Ryos, go opposite directions of penetrating cold targets.
Yes.
Okay, get that left Frost Sphere down. We're going to target left ads first. Skull and X. Try to move them to the boss's back legs if possible. Squeakers, you might want to pull the boss back ever so slightly. Range step forward.
They went on Pharaoh?
But
Yeah.
It may have submerged. That's nuts. Burn down X, and then work on Skull and X on the right. I'll be helping prioritize tanks. Beware of the one that's submerged. Squeakers, you might have to go a little bit earlier than normal because the Frost Sphere placement. Just be aware of that. Okay, kill that one first. Kill the skull first. Focus on ads on left. Squeakers
Lucy,
start
you're gonna
moving.
have to cool down.
Lucy's dead. Okay, still practicing phase 2. Melee, come away from the Frost Spheres a little bit. You're going to that first Frost Sphere. Hunters and Ellie Shamans, down that please. Back right. Ryos, you are the target. Taz, are you ready for Hand of Protection?
Now.
Ada, you are next Hand of Protection on whoever gets targeted.
He cut into it. I'm sorry. I was standing on the back side of it.
Careful trying to cut through. Get a Hand of Protection now, Ada. You're not going to be able to squeeze through. Ooh, that was close. Hand of Protection on Doctor. Wasted.
That ice shouldn't be down yet.
Yeah, it should not be. We did not want to down that one.
I can't.
Wasn't that the one in the picture?
Yes, it's not the one that we're gonna do. Sorry. That picture assumes that we can do phase 2 in one go. We can't.
Oh, I thought we were going on the picture.
Move back to up front.
All tanks are dead, so. Oh, Squeaker's back up.
Squeakers is up, but yeah, this is gonna be away. That was okay. The only
The
thing we
first
did
fight
wrong was
phase is the 2 back one,
thruster.
and then the 2 middle one.
It's too far away.
I ran the path. You're just gonna to get them to go around. You're gonna have to stay out wide for a very long time before
Yeah,
bringing them around.
without having any speed boost of some kind.
Yes.
I mean,
So
if you just keep
consider-
going, it doesn't really matter. You just get a bop, and instead of standing one place, you'll be bopped while getting closer to the ice.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Consider that we are going to have to do phase 2 twice, and we only get 6 frost spheres. If the first phase 2 we only use the back ones, then the second phase 2 is going to be a lot more chaotic because a noob will be much closer. So instead, we're actually going to use back right and middle left, and then the second phase 2 we'll use back left, middle right. Mostly the same, but just slightly, ever so slightly different. I'm gonna go grab Flask of Resistance if someone can get me a closet, please.
Y'all might be a little close. Gotta...
Whoops.
Would you mind if I posted into your raid chat a image that kind of shows the hitbox of a noob's?
You will have to DM me because you won't have permission.
Gotcha.
Just DM me and that's fine.
Can you talk so I can find your name real quick?
Raj.
Raj.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get the actual image.
Yeah, it's a little small. I get the idea though.
Yeah, because basically the trick that my guild had trouble with understanding at first is that his actual position is really far forward of his spikes. And so when you're cutting corners around those ice patches, you have to typically give a wider berth than you might think. And that also kind of leads into when you're kiting him to, look at where he's really at in terms of when you're turning and how tight you can cut an angle. Let me get that original image.
I'm ready for a summon. Thank you.
Where's Mr. Koo at?
Buying shit.
It's like in that image, you can see one of our warlocks getting hit, despite being like 10 yards in front of the spikes, but that trail of debris was right at his feet.
I don't know why that never works. DM'd images. Does that work? There we go.
Just to kind of give you guys a better idea of
Yeah.
that hitbox and where to actually look when you're kiting.
Okay, everyone stack around square. I'm going to start trading people a Flask of Resistance and a few Frost Protection Potions. These are going to be used if we get to phase 3 and it's good. So, oh, did someone cancel that?
I already have some.
Okay. Don't pop these until it's like a solid phase 3. The flasks aren't too expensive, but those frost protection potions, they are made with eternal fires.
That would explain it. I've always wondered that.
Oops, not that many. Hold on. About halfway done here. But yeah, not quite exactly what's in the image. We're actually going to do back, right, and middle left for first one. That's what we are aiming for. 2, 3, 4. Eurasia's next. So, this one. Dell. Doctor. D. Back. Venus. Anderson. Self. Tab. Left. Split that 2 more ways. Ryost. And hide. Okay.
Oh, you traded me earlier. I think it was one of the rogues that he did instead.
Rewars, did you get yours? You might have been the one that I missed. Oh no, you posted that in Gargle. Okay.
Who'd we lose?
Lost someone there. Fish feast.
We lost.
So the Flask of Resistance is what you pop at the beginning of phase 3. Just have that work
It's
into your
into the
cancel macro. Yeah, so if you just hit that macro, then it'll cast that flask. The potion only use if you get penetrating cold. We shouldn't have to use all of those. But everyone is ready. And again, just do... We're pulling a noob to that corner. The first frost sphere is back right. And then we're going to down the second frost sphere as middle left. Okay. 10-second pull. Still be using pre-pots here. These are good. Questions of speed,
5,
magic, and whatnot.
4, 3,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Drop left, then right. Left is down. Excellent. Tweakers, you might want to pull forward just a little bit. Range stack on square. Killing Skull and X on the left first. Both on ice. Get interrupts. Swap to right. Melee, go back to left. Submerge in 25. Goal X on left first. Fingers is moving the boss. Melee, be ready to run out of that frost sphere ASAP. Drop the first frost sphere, back right. It is dropped. Melee, be ready to move. Doctor is first up. Taz, are you ready?
I'll be good. Yeah.
Okay. Now? Oh, it's too. Ooh, that's a little too close. Yeah, it's too close.
You have
10
to
seconds.
kite them all the way around by the
Ada.
wall.
Ada is next. Jaltak, go around, go around. Good, good, good. Ada, be ready. Ada, blessing protection now on Jaltak. Good. Wait 10 seconds, Jaltak. Stop there. Go now. Go to the frost sphere. Beautiful. Last person. Run towards the front. Do not trigger a frost sphere. Paz. Just waste it. Just waste the time. Ideally, we want to be up front so that we immediately have a noob by the front, but that's okay. Don't use that frost sphere. Don't use it.
Pop them if
Excellent.
somebody can.
Drag to the front. That was a beautiful phase 2. Drag to the front. Squeakers, for this phase, you're going to go to the left instead. And the
Ads
first
coming
frost
in.
sphere we're going to down is back left now. Focus on ads. Range, stack up.
He's too high. Once you start cutting a nub to like to drag him out, DPS needs to keep on him. We can't just be switching to the burrows that early because he's only at 70.
We have a whole nother phase 2 to get him down to 30. And I can lust before then. Swap to right ads. Keep it up. What was my fire? Oh, it was a Ellie. Good. Melee, back to left ads. Be working on a noob in the meantime. Okay, we already have the back left frost sphere down. Squeakers, remember you're dragging for the left. Submerge 15. Go, Squeakers.
Oh, still have a pretty long cooldown.
All range, look at the back frost sphere. That's the one you're going to. Interrupts. Good. Work on Skull and X. Melee, be ready to move. We cannot waste these 2 front frost spheres. Everyone come to the west. Everyone come to the west. Beck, you are targeted. Oh, barely lost. Almost missed it. Dell, you are next. Hand of protection. Oh, it's too soon. Dell can get a hand of protection, whoever it is.
I got the
Middle
third
right
one in the
frost
last
sphere.
phase. It's the
The
next
sphere's not down yet. Hitting it.
Middle right frost sphere. Zem or Lucy, can you put it on me?
On who?
On me, on Raj. Now, 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 now.
I was out of range, sorry. Just saying, me put it on myself.
Just waste the time. Run away from it.
You know-
Waste the time. I cannot.
When he gets close to you, disperse. It'll.
We need more DPS on these ads.
Yep. Kill the scarabs. Just waste time. Waste time. Dispersion if you've got it.
It's buff right now.
Oh, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep running. Beautiful. Okay, up the front. Move all the ads. Refresh totems. We will be lusting here, and we will be using that cancel macro. Waiting 10 seconds. Focus left ads. You're not going to move at all, Squeakers. We have nowhere to go. 40%. Lusting now. Burn the ads, but focus down a noob now. All range, stack up tightly on his butt. Frankly, a little bit forward, as much as you can. Burn down a noob, 7% more. Can I get an innervate on Raj? Okay,
Use your
work
macro.
on ads. Use your macro. Healers stop healing except tanks and penetrating cold. Interrupts. You set protection potion if you get penetrating cold.
Chad's dead.
Feel a lot. Okay.
Yeah, he healed more than we did damage. That was nearly a flawless phase 2. That was excellent.
We can't lust that early. We need to save it for once we push.
I lusted when we had 40 seconds left before submerge
Yeah, so we can wait a bit.
at the maximum time. I wasn't sure how close we were gonna get. How much time did we have left in submerge before? How much lust did we have left when he hit 30? Is anyone watching?
Leth, you might not want to stand right there.
I don't know, but as long as range keeps DPS while
I'm not
like, on a
accepting
nub
that
while
left.
fighting, it should be fine.
Thank you, Doctor. That's beautiful. That is more accurate for what we're doing. Yes. Except the top one, we'd rather have them run around instead of the middle of those two frost spheres. But that's the idea.
Sorry
That
about
is
that.
that is more accurate.
For some reason, my Discord crashed. I think right before the start of that pool.
Yikes.
So you're
No
who
worries.
left. Okay.
So I was getting chased. I was like, oh god.
Oh god.
But thankfully, when the paladins popped me right at the perfect time. So thank you.
Gotcha.
It might be better just to hit the frost protection potion. It lasts 2 minutes, and some people might not be
I
paying
think we should
attention.
actually use it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, Leeching Swarm is not frost. It's nature.
nature.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. That's a good idea. Just work that frost protection potion into the cancel macro.
You might have to. Well, we already have the frost. We're not the frost, the resistance flask on, but we're gonna have to switch back to DPS flask to push that.
You have to
Unless
use
want us
aspect of the
keep
wild.
resisted.
No, we have nature res. We have a
Let me
nature
get
res
some
totem.
cookies for the raid.
There's Jeeves down over here. People repair.
Sorry, what was the reason that we're dragging a noob over to the left on that second one?
So look at the new graph that Dr. Helper dropped. So for the second phase 2, we're dragging to that number 1 on that second image. By having a noob go to the far left side, instead of having a noob cross straight through the middle of the raid, he's being dragged on the outside where there's fewer people likely to be hit. It also moves it away from the 2 frost spheres up at the front. So imagine a noob as being starting at the bottom left of that image. So instead of cutting through that front frost sphere, we'll go around the outside edge towards 1. Use that item. Use an item ID for that. Slight change to the macros. That one. Yeah, if you it's gonna get expensive really fast, and I don't have enough flasks of resistance. Yeah, there are specific healing assignments. So we'll have Leth start from the first few marks, and Ryo start from the back few marks in terms of penetrating cold, but you guys are focusing that. So Leth, yours will be moon, triangle, diamond that you focus on first, and then yours are star, circle, and then diamond. If you have the weak aura, it's now putting a number instead of that, so it's 1, 2, 3 for Leth and 5, 4, 3 for Ryo's. But you're prioritizing rejuves and renews.
Dumb question. Do the tanks use the cancel macro too?
No, they do not. Tanks need to keep all of their stamina because they're still getting pounded on by a noob in the ads.
Oh, I use my.
Oh yeah, don't do that. This is just for DPS and healers.
I thought they were supposed to still drop all the stamina, but that's it.
No, tanks don't do that. Because tanks are still getting hit, they still need all their the health that they heal a noob for. We just have to deal with. If they did drop all their stamina, they wouldn't survive just the straight melees.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. Doctor's got it pretty well.
Yeah, but not having like 2 more death points for the base 3 when you have the 4 ads for them to pop the armies, that's rough.
Here's a oh, there was a fish feast down already. Fish feast, eat up. I don't have more flasks of resistance, so you can either keep it on, swap back to a DPS flask, or it's up to you. I didn't swap mine. I think my macro failed. So yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, everyone is ready. And second poll. Remember, a noob will be there.
5, 4,
3 pots.
2, 1.
First frost sphere is there. We're gonna have to pull back a little bit because of that frost sphere placement. This is gonna be hard for melee, so cleave would not be great. That's okay. Range, you want to set yourself up close by square. Melee, go ahead and move. Let range finish off X. Okay, got new ads. Work on Skull and X. 15 seconds to submerge. Melee be really quick.
One of those
Up
ads
build
needs to
on
go on the ice,
squeakers.
it's going to potentially submerge.
Range, be ready. Taz, you're first.
They pulled the aggro on it before I got it on it.
Squeakers, you were the first target. Taz will get you first. Back right frost sphere, back right frost sphere. We need it down still. Okay, that's fine. Just use that one. Okay, goal is, if you get targeted, waste time. Squeakers again, he cannot be protected. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
I don't have boots or anything, so.
Yeah, you're dead. On left, it's super fast now. This is a
I
wipe.
was right where I was there.
Yeah, this is a wipe. Go stand on the spikes.
Double on the main tank. That's so stupid.
That's stupid.
Run.
What's the
Did
chance
you
of that
divine
happening?
shield
Keep
or
moving.
something?
Hand of protection. It leaves you with the thing where you can't protect it again.
Yeah, hand of protection is fine, but divine shield is kind of one of those threat drops where it can be really buggy.
We also didn't get that frost sphere down in time. And the one up front was really spread out too. So, it's just a wipe. Reset. Try again. We will go for at least one more hour tonight. Bare minimum one more hour. If we feel like we're not making any progress at all, we could stop, maybe do like an Onyxia 25. But that was a very solid first phase 2. That was the best we've ever seen. If we can do that, even with our damage, we could handle it.
Hunters, try to dispel the enrages on the scarabs too. You can do that.
Fish Feast is down. Jeeves is up as well.
So this is WOWTLK here. An hour is probably a bit long for me. It's already pretty late where I am. I could
How
do
much time
30
do you
more
have?
minutes, but after that, I'm gonna have
30?
to head out.
Okay. That's enough time for like 2 or 3 more heroic attempts, and then we can change it down to normal. Then we'll just get the clear done and be done with it. As long as we're making progression, which we have already made progression.
Without 2 Death Knights, we might need to have range kill the first Frost Orb, and then have
Yeah.
Squee pull the second one to wherever that one lands, and then position the boss accordingly.
Yeah, he's the one tanking the boss though, so it might not
Yeah,
always work out that well. It's hard for him to target.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but
Yeah. But yeah, Ellie Shamans, Hunters target the left Frost Sphere first. That's our left, Anoob's right.
Oh, fuck, I didn't do blessings. Hold on.
Get those food buffs, WOWTLK, Mew.
where's the food at?
It's there.
Might be underneath a tree or so.
Oh, just where.
Hide.
Fix one thing. So I broke my copy paste. Kind of protection order is Kaz, Ada, Bell, Zem, Lucy. Alright, everyone is ready? 10-second pull.
Five, four, three,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Down the left frost sphere first.
I'm waiting for her to come back closer. Or not.
That's fine, just adjust. Squeakers, you might want to pull the second one if you can reach it.
It's already down.
That's perfect, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, focus left adds. Range adjust tight 2 square. Hunters, you can be back as far as you need to be. Good interrupts. Work on right adds. Very good. Burn a noob for a little bit. We downed that frost sphere. Should not have. I do not know who shot that. We're gonna use it eventually, but we don't want it down right away. Kaz, and then Ada, and then Dell. Can of protection order. Melee, be ready to move. We downed the wrong frost sphere again. What are we doing? Yazo, you're being targeted. Kaz, you ready?
You blinked too far away from me.
Yeah, this is a wipe. We started so well.
Run. Keep moving.
We do eventually want to down the middle left, but we need to wait. We need to wait until we already get the back right one down first. Why did we protect the death net? Yes, someone who cannot res. It doesn't matter, it's a fast run.
He can res-ish.
I'm not sure if that counts.
Can't raise you alive.
Oh, I just rezzed somebody.
Oh, he did have a Gnomish Army knife. All right, all right.
I rezzed Venus. Done.
He took my res.
A feast is down. Come, feast. Minimum 2 more attempts at heroic.
Can you use a gnomish army knife as well as jumper cables, or are they on the same cooldown?
I would assume they're on the same cooldown. No way they'd let you use both. Yes, but they perform the same function. Actually, I can use my Astral Recall and my Fresh Stop.
Yeah, but that's because you're a shaman.
Shamans are just nice.
I know, but just the idea, they both go to the same place, but I can use them independently. I don't know. That's a question for an engineer. Tyrannosaur, Doctor, food buff.
Guys, if we kill it this attempt, we get 2 more tokens.
That is true, actually. Do it like you did the first time. We can do it.
Except without
Everyone
dying.
is ready. 10-second pull. Check that flare. That's the first frost figure we need down in phase 2.
5, 4, 3,
Pre-pop.
2, 1.
Down the left. Pull them back a little bit. Ranged adjust. Down the right.
Waiting for it to come back.
Fine. Just soon before they submerge. Squeakers, you might have to grip it. Adjust slightly.
It interrupts.
Good interrupts.
Speaker's just frozen. Okay, now he's out.
Transition. Very good. Burn a noob for a little bit. Still get the left ads first. We are moving a noob. Melee, be ready to move fast if you are chosen. Kaz, you will be first, then Ada, then Dell. Take heals on Lucy. Range, start moving back. Ideally, range, come over to this east side. Ryos, you're first. Good movement, good. Kaz is first. Down that middle left one, perfect.
Bought me.
You guys keep running like really far away instead of.
You
We
have
have
to
to.
move, Taz. You have to move there, Taz.
We have to, or we cut the
You
corner
have to
and
be
we
in position
kill
to
the
hit
eyes.
that hand of protection.
Damn it, I had boots.
Oh no, it's on Dell now. Drag him up front. Ideally, we want to waste time around the front so that we don't have to drag too far. Oh shit.
You don't have to pick him up when he resurfaces. He keeps his aggro table, so the tank can just be in
That's
position.
good to know. Yeah, so you could just wait up front there, speakers.
Yep.
One
When the ad's
submerged.
burrowed.
Work on the right ads in the meantime. Tweakers, remember you're going left. We kind of already have the back left frost sphere down, so that's fine. Focus left ads. I think he'll square first. Sorry, bad marks. Big heals on Lucy. Interrupts. Ranged, come west. We lost Lucy. This is a wipe. Just practice for phase 2. Range, you're gonna come west here. Perfect. Oh wait,
I
Willow's
got
over
Willow
there.
on this one.
Okay.
Where you? Where's Willow?
Drop that middle right. Drop that middle right frost sphere. Good, good, good. Lucy's back up. Okay, if you get targeted, you're using this middle right one now. Ah, I died to it. Scarab. It's coming towards melee. Speakers. Good. I'm not sure who next hand of protection is. Alright, it's a wipe. The one that should have been would have been Zem. Has added Dell Zem, Lucy.
I think I was still taking ads at
Oh,
the
you were
time.
still thinking ads? Let me swap you and Lucy. Lucy's ads should be dead in an ideal situation. I think that's baked into Thames. I don't have that one specifically. I just ran away from healers. I was distracted. One more heroic. Yeah, go ahead, Doctor. Actually, that was the 45th. Ready for one more heroic, not ready for normal. Plenty of readies. One more heroic. Fish Feast is down. Someone have some flares.
I do.
I'll take some from you. Thank you. I bought some more. There's in the guild bank.
It's all good. I have like 300 in the bank from
They're
leveling
cheap. They're like
engineers.
3 silver each.
Well, I've leveled 3 engineers, so
That's about where we got them the first time, Hyde. We got them 70% for first one.
This last pull, we're at like 72 or something.
The last pull, no. Bit a little lower that time. That's fine.
yeah, Taz, when we come in, we have to run this wide route. If you don't, it cuts the corner and hits the ice.
We
So-
need you to be here, Taz. We need you to be in range of wherever they're going to be.
I was actually standing right here. Ice patch was right here, and on that one, I think what happened was I was standing at the edge of the ice patch, and right as I clicked it, Riles, I think you went like a foot outside of what the 30-yard range is. I was trying not to be on the ice patch, so that way if it came to me next, I didn't have to waste rocket boots getting away. But I think what I'll do is I'll just actually run past the ice patch over to this side, so you guys are coming to
I
me
mean,
instead of
you
me
got
staying
10
like
seconds after you do it to get away.
And you know where they're going to end up. You know where they're going to be when they need a hand of protection, assuming they walked correctly. So like if you look at the chart Doctor did, you know they're going to be somewhere around that one.
So right in here is where non-rocket boot people are going to need the hand of protection. Somewhere right in here.
I would be standing about here. If the frost sphere is being down about here, I would be standing here-ish to either get them there or get them on the other side of the frost sphere.
Well, you'd really want to be standing like on this side, because if they're running around the back,
yeah, you don't want to get hit.
If you're over here, you're gonna get trapped by that spear. So you kind of want to be on the
inside.
Inside,
of the
yeah.
sphere. Yeah, so right here where square is. Okay. Last heroic attempt. Make it clean, make it good. Food buff to and left. It is under the soul well. Yeah, people have a lot of resist flasks on still. It's kind of expensive to use a lot of. I think if we do a clean pull, we can still get the damage that we need. We just have to get to phase 3.
I mean, you only use them if you get to phase 3, right? The resist.
Yeah,
that's
the ideal. It's just it's expensive, and we're practicing.
Since phase 3 is often a DPS race.
1.
It is. It's also a don't heal too much race, though. And he had more health at the end of phase 3 than at the start. He ended with 33%.
That one's pretty far back.
Okay, there it is.
Well, we were focusing on ads.
Focus ads, left. Ranged, adjust slightly. Interrupts. Careful about those knockbacks, they're off the ice. Try not to knock back. Good. So order is Lucius 4th now, because your ad should be killed first. Okay, Squeakers is moving. Melee, be ready to move right away. Range, you want to start heading east. Standing about here, down that back right frost orb. Range, do you want to be by square? Willow, perfect. Taz, your first hand of protection. Heals on Lucy. And Zem.
It's on you.
Next is going to be Ada. Get that middle left frost sphere down. Middle left. Ada, your next hand of protection. Is it Willow again? Or is it someone else? It hasn't chosen yet. I think it is Willow again.
I'm gonna go this way.
Watch the nub. Don't be in the.
Don't use the back left. Use middle left. Middle left. Ada, hand of protection now.
He wouldn't have been able to.
Okay. Whoever gets targeted,
should
go
be okay.
front.
Just
Go
kite.
up front. Tyrannos, go up front. Don't use a frost sphere. Just waste time.
We need to kill these ads. They are giving out tons.
Don't use a frost sphere. Oh, that's close. Perfect.
Dispel the
perfect.
enraged
Good job.
scarabs.
Everyone back up front. Nice job, Tyrannos. Beauty. I don't know which ad that is. That is a right ad. Okay, focus left. What's a new bat? 70, that's fine. A little bit behind, that's fine. Big heals, Zem and Lucy. They've got Scarab damage on them still. Shadow Strike's on right. Oh, fuck. Kill right as. Looks like they've already been targeted a lot. I'm dropping a Manatide now. Is there a Submerge?
No, I knocked it.
Okay.
Wait, no, there is one.
I
There's the
see
left
something
side,
on
I
the
think.
ground. Yeah. Be aware of a Submerge. Interrupts.
No interrupt.
We lost Razy on right. We lost Lucy on right. Oh, there goes Fresh. That fell apart really fast. I didn't even see that one submerge. Mew.
Yeah, you really need a second Death Knight here to get those two ice patches
Yeah.
right next to each other.
You're up for hand of protection.
It's also lowering our DPS since melee has to move
Perfect.
to the ads.
Perfect. Good job, Mew. Focus ads down. Okay, if you get targeted, you're using middle right next. And next up is Lucy. Lucy, you're gonna use it on GD.
Okay, res me for.
Oh. Oops. It was Lucy or Zem, they're both dead.
Oh.
You have no
Too
hand of
many ads.
protection. Yeah. There's a lot of scarabs up. Yeah, John talking. I don't have any speed boosts. Oh, I'm lucky. Oh, you
When
DI?
did-
You shielded me. Oh, did you DI? No, I can move. Alright, so what? That was okay. Not obviously. Oh my god, there's so many ads. We were on par for damage, and then just some ads got out of the way. They started submerging. The scarab dot was still on our tanks. That was smacking really hard.
Ideally, you want the burrowers like on a nub's feet, like super close.
Yeah, those two frost spheres were spread out again. Again, lack of DKs. I was bugging for them, but there were a few DKs in Group Finder, but they weren't interested. So RIP feels bad. Let's see how much time until 25. 16 seconds.
Zim, you can go back to heals if you want, because we only need two
No,
ticks.
we
on
don't
normal.
have time for more fresh. We'll be losing people at this rate. Okay, reset. Good attempts. We made progress for sure. I'm proud of that. Down to normal. It is now an easy peasy clear. Don't worry about re-upping flasks. Don't worry about that. Same position, same assignments.
Just need fish. Is it down? Oh,
Yeah,
it's down.
Eat your fish. It's down.
Down.
It's on square.
You can see it now.
All right, Razia. I wasn't sure if you had Navari available. We had potentially 2 other DKs coming tonight, which is why I wasn't hugging for them initially. First patch that is left in the back at the end of the first submerge phase is right in front of the second ad spot, so we just walk right through and slow it down. There, size. Yeah, I don't want those downed before that phase starts, because that's otherwise it slows them down for Lucy to start clearing them. So it should be this one and then that one.
You can move Zim
We-
and
we
take him out of the
shouldn't-
tank too.
Yeah, we shouldn't drop this frost sphere until we do the second phase too. We don't want it ahead of time, otherwise it's gonna slow the ads down.
Yeah, because he spawns right here and walks right through it.
Yeah.
And then he just decides to submerge whenever.
Here we go.
Can you move Zim?
Quick.
Five,
Hide? Oh,
four,
it doesn't matter.
three,
It's hide, so
two.
hide will get the Manatide benefit.
It's just my tank healing is
I know.
split up, but it's alright. I can deal with
I
it.
never liked those frames. They're not my favorite. Do the same strategy. Don't drop extra frost spheres, even though we could. Just keep practicing. Brett on X. He's gonna submerge. Yikes.
They both did.
Did they really? Okay.
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm trying to position him. Jesus.
Jeez. Focus marked targets first when they.
Do we still have 3 tanks?
No, it's gonna change the healing.
Well,
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's still gonna be 4.
But it's normal.
If you're talking about parses, it's normal. It doesn't matter. They were unmarked. Focus Skull and X first. That one. Big heals on Lucy. Lucy's gonna get hit here in a second. Yep.
I pain suppression him.
Okay, drop back that back right frost sphere. Get that one down. Fresh move. Rip. Okay, we're now saving that middle left one. Taz first. On Lucy. Where is Lucy? Oh.
I'm gonna leave
He's
that
back
back.
Alright. Don't cut the corner. There you go. Ada, you're up next. Let's try to not use this frost sphere. Just run a noob up the right side. Ada, you're gonna use it on yourself. Run it up the right side. Don't use a frost sphere. Try not to. I don't know where you're going with that. Other right. That's your other right. Cannon protection yourself. Okay.
Oh, well, place the suicide. Not the
Well,
worst.
Alright. Kill them ads. We should not need a lust before phase 3.
Yeah, we got 35 seconds, plenty of time.
Yeah, at 8% health. You don't have to hit the cancel macro if it would end up using a flask or a potion.
Lucy,
What happened?
And Gonna lust?
Yes. Heals on Squeakers, Lucy, and Penetrating Cold. Not done a heal yet. Still have yet to do a heal, besides one Riptide. There you go. We made good progress. I can be proud of that.
You know, I kind of forgot about those boots. I'm guessing the loot timer on those have expired.
You
How
got
many
7
times have we
minutes.
seen that glaive? It's ridiculous.
Mind if I just grab those boots from you? Because I don't need anything from that final boss.
Yeah, that's fine. That was Jal.
Yep.
Trophy. Main spec, off spec, +1. 2 main spec rolls, Mew and Earth. Mew is... You didn't win... You're not +1 yet, right? Earth was 25 anyways. Congrats, Earth. Hellion Glaive, Polearm, Agility Stamina, Crit, Attack Power, Armor Pen. And GG's, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
We
you have a
raid
good night.
weeknights, the same time.
This is an alt, and so I can't really commit to anything.
No worries. We'll put up signups if you're available. Let us know.
Y'all take care. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Off spec for Lucy, Gratz.
Oh, sorry, I don't need that.
You don't care? Okay.
I thought I hit pass.
Bindings of the Ashen Saint. Cloth Wrist, Spell Power. Stamina, Intellect, Spirit, Haste, and Spell Power. Those don't look too bad. I
You
imagine that's
slightly
heroic.
wanted those.
I just, man. When's the last time you see me run Shadow?
Someone is playing with their Transformer in the background. That is an impressive one, to be honest. Congrats. Might of the Narub. A cloak, strength, stamina, hit, crit. Out of 500. Wow. That's a mighty roll. Off spec for Taz. Off spec for Lucy and an off spec for Squeakers. Lucy, will you off spec roll? Congrats, Squeakers. And Band of the Traitor King. Main spec only. 18,000 gold auction. Ring, strength, stamina, defense, dodge, parry. Main spec only.
Wait, I don't need this. Lucy, are you still here?
No.
Where you at?
No, Dalaran?
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me give you this cloak.
You don't need it?
No, I didn't realize I had
Build funds.
something else that's semi-comparable.
Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. We've made progression. One day soon, we will certainly get the noob down.
Hey, Raj, while you're still
Yeah.
in here,
Yeah.
when-
and there's a thing for guildies as well, I forgot.
I think when the Squeakers pulls the tank, because Taz is the first one and he's bailing out, we need to assign a healer for each
I'm posting
tank.
Squeakers when that happens.
Well, if you're going to stay on Squeakers, then I'll stay on Lucy in the other tank, and I'll stay more back here because I was running out with Lucy or Squeakers too.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't reach the other one. So
it's still smart for us to run over here, but still be in range of tanks.
the
in that
last
direction.
tank, and which is funny because the last tank
Just
is
so you
sitting
can
here.
just so that you can react in case. Anyone in guilds? Anyone in guild? want 4 Crusader orbs for any reason. This may be off spec. Any guildies? Yeah, you have a ton of Emblems of Triumph, don't you? It's awesome. And you get your 4-piece set bonus, but you still have enough in case you get like a trophy or something later.
Yeah, and I've been
Did
playing
you
the
want
long
this one?
game. We got enough priests in this raid or in this group?
I could come.
Need more.
Are we
Need a
rolling
tank?
for those orbs?
I don't think anyone else is interested, so you are welcome to take them. And
Sweet.
they're available for off spec now, so you don't have to do any GP.
Okay, cool.
What do you want? What do you want crafted?
Some bracers.
What bracers?
Let me see. Hang on, maybe. I can craft them. Let me just make sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I need 8 for the chest. Never mind.
You can take 4 now and get 4 again later.
Oh, okay,
Anyone
cool.
else is interested?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you, Earth. Let me.
How are you?
Invite you back. Where are you at? You here? So that. What else would you need for the bracers?
I need some random ass dagger.
Oh, is that the dagger that needs to be crafted a couple of times?
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
could
that's
craft it too.
weird. Was there anything else though?
No, I have Titan Steel.
Crusader. You don't have to use your own that you would have gotten a profit from. You can just deposit them and take these. The orbs include